This book began with a surprise and a discovery. The surprise came almost a decade ago at Thanksgiving. One of my grown sons pulled a small and, he thought, loving prank which upset me. I called him on it. "I'm old enough to be your mother. You shouldn't tease me that way," I said. Weeks later, I was telling a close friend about the episode, and she confessed that her grown children, daughters, were pushing her around in a way that she did not appreciate. She could not figure out how to deal with them. "I didn't realize how much grown children can hurt your feelings," she said. That was the surprise. We compared notes about how vulnerable we felt with our grown children, and how hard it was to communicate with these new adults. My friend said, "I'm so glad we had this talk. I thought I was the only one." That was the discovery. I was not alone, and neither was my friend. I realized that this stage of parenting is upsetting and confusing to a lot of parents. I hadn't read anything about it, and nobody brought it up in conversation. People don't talk about a problem if they think they are the only ones who have it. And there's a reason why so many of us are experiencing this. In a way, we're parenting pioneers. We're the first generation to have raised our children so permissively, and when they became adults, we could not call on our own experience as grown children because our parents had raised us so differently. Most members of the baby boom generation grew up in families where, as in the TV show, father and mother knew best. Our parents' generation lived through the Great Depression and 2 world wars. They had a clear sense of the dangers that surrounded them and us. They had to control our every action and decision, and many of us resented this. We did not like it at all when they told us what to wear. Pink top and orange pants? Never. Where to go to school? What they expected of us, in no uncertain terms, whom to marry, and the career choice we should make. Girls were expected to teach for a couple of years and then marry a good provider. As their children, we were lucky to have grown up in a much safer and more stable time of peace and prosperity.